Valentine's night, we're delivering laughs for the whole family. With Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and the whole Peanuts gang in a Charlie Brown Valentine.
Good grief!
Then, it's the ultimate fairy tale. The story of a typical teenage girl.
Love stinks.
Bridget falls for a nerd, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Look at me, you know I'm gonna marry well.
And often.
8 simple rules. Then, is Brooke Shields trying to steal Alex's boyfriend?
You are a horrible person!
I'm with her. Plus, Jim throws Dan Aykroyd a bachelor party that leads to cold feet.
Can't feel my legs.
According to Jim. And love is in the air at the office.
How about a romantic dinner?
Sounds nice.
But this love stinks.
What would you like to cook?
Less Than Perfect Valentine's Week. All new ABC Tuesday.
Coming in 9 days, Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. It may be the most controversial movie ever. Now, Mel Gibson tells his side, the one chance to judge for yourself, the movie that's already sparked so much passion. A Diane Sawyer primetime special event on a special night, Monday, February 16th at 10/9 Central.
Stay tuned for your late local news here on ABC.
Lake effect snow on the way, and which drugstores give you the best prices on your prescription drugs? The health team's on Pill Patrol. News Channel 5 in 30 seconds.
Waiter! Pirate waiter!
Melrose, too many slaps to count. 90210, betrayals, oh yeah, plenty. The OC, 37 lies and counting. But Monday, March 1st, every slap and lie will happen to real people. Fox presents a groundbreaking new television experience that asks, what would you do to stay in Eden forever and ever? Forever Eden, only Fox. Laugh Out Loud Sunday continues with a new Simpsons next.
Fox Monday, our littlest and biggest stars come together for one huge night. First, meet Glenn. He's single, 4'5", but big where it counts. His heart. He's going to be searching high and low to find the love of his life.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime.
The littlest groom. Then, Randy could lose $1 million if she can't get her family to the wedding.
Come to your senses. Get rid of it.
You have to be a part of it.
Littlest groom, big fat wedding, huge night. It all starts at 8, 7 Central, Fox Monday.
ABC Tonight. Bob Patterson. A premiere event so big it's a little bit scary.
If you don't face this fear, you're going to be a short, little, overweight, bald guy for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
Bob Patterson. 9/8 Central on ABC.
Tuesday on ABC, John Ritter discovers parenting is sensitive work.
Is everything okay?
Stop yelling at me!
8 simple rules for dating my teenage daughter. Then, a sneak preview of the mother of all comedies.
Who's sick?
Oh, honey, you can't be sick today. Tomorrow's better, okay?
Life with Bonnie. The fun begins Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Next, on One Life to Live.
Blair, I prepared those divorce papers.
Yeah, I know, Sam.
I saw you throw a small can into the river.
You can never do anything to make me hate you. You're my mother.
I was with that woman.
The Regis and Kelly Primetime Special.
Love that show!
Me too. Tuesday.
It's just time for me to leave.
No matter what you think you know.
I thought I had a handle on this Diane thing.
But you don't.
You never know.
You don't need to disrupt your life.
What will happen next?
I'm putting in for a transfer.
Well, that ain't good.
All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised.
The Drew Carey shows in May are such a big secret we can't reveal anything.
Tell me, or everything in this kitchen goes down my pants.
Oh, in that case, check this out. Drew's trading in his old archenemy for a new one, Kathy Lee. Then Drew and the gang turn into something that rhymes with Radio Schmackdown. And who's responsible for sending Drew to an institution?
Me.
It's a month of new Drews, starting Wednesday on ABC with Kathy Lee. How was that, Louis?
Say goodbye to Mr. Spatula.
No!
She grew up.
Miss Anne Frank was radiant at the Princess Ball last night. Quite
Quite a glamour girl, wouldn't you say?
In a world that was changing.
My sister begs me to send the children to London to live with her.
And will you?
Well, it's better if we stay together. Hope for the best.
Her life
We're not going to wait for the Nazis to drag us away. We'll simply disappear.
would never be the same.
How long will we be in hiding?
Perhaps a month or two. Until the war's over.
But her spirit refused to die.
After the war, I'm going to live.
ABC presents a world premiere event.
I know where they're hiding.
Academy Award winner Ben Kingsley, Brenda Blethyn, Lily Taylor, and introducing Hannah Taylor-Gordon as Anne.
We've suffered before, and it's only made us stronger.
The story that goes beyond anything you've ever heard. Anne Frank, Sunday, May 20th on ABC.
Next on 7, a young mother vanished without a trace. Now Target 7 uncovers a new twist in the case. Plus, Aretha Franklin falls victim to identity thieves. Action News is seconds away.
Hey, tonight, stay up late for an all-new Saturday Night Live hosted by pop music sensation Britney Spears. Your local news is next. You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Linda Vaquero, Glenn Walker, John Marshall, and Bruce Beck. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
They're back in a brand new reunion special. That's incredible. Tomorrow on ABC. The original stars are back in a brand new reunion special. That's incredible. Tomorrow on ABC.
A storm is coming, and it's bringing something with it. Something that's just pure evil. Only Stephen King could give you chills in the dead of summer. An ABC premiere event. Stephen King's Storm of the Century. Next on ABC.
Let's get married tonight.
Absolutely not!
Homos?
Fruit Loops.
A sissy lumberjack?
Irish Catholic baboon Republican nightmare.
I blame Clinton.
Why does this house smell like oranges?
As soon as I can get my shoes unstuck from this floor, we're leaving.
I can't get that orange smell out of my nose.
It's all relative. Coming out this fall on ABC.
Sunday, September 28th. The drama is on. On Patrol.
You don't have a prayer of making it through this day.
10-8.
You ready for this?
On assignment.
Who ordered this?
Alias.
When did you start playing it safe?
On the case. New lawyers.
This has to be our little secret.
The Practice. ABC Sunday, September 28th. The drama is on.
Football is like a mad genius. This is the way to start it. Monday Night Football.
Parcells and the Cowboys, Gibbs and the Redskins, Monday Night Football on ABC.
This kind of cop has made lots of enemies.
Goes around, comes around.
Taste some karma.
Now it's payback time.
Somebody's coming after me.
NYPD Blue, the final season, Tuesday, 10/9 Central, only on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
On 7, Hurricane Jean is pummeling the eastern coast of Florida. We'll have the latest on the storm. Action News is seconds away.
Starting Tuesday. Rage and violence in Iraq. The prison abuse scandal widens. The Arab world outraged. Now, Sunday, George Stephanopoulos goes straight to the Middle East, face-to-face with Jordan's King Abdullah and Colin Powell. Sunday, a special this week, Facing the Rage.
Getting dumped by a woman is tough, but when Jim gets dumped by a man, it's a whole different game.
He can't take a prize like me and just toss me away.
You go, girl.
You know, I was really into it till you said that.
According to Jim, followed by Less Than Perfect, all new ABC Tuesday.
Next on 7, a man and 4 teens are trapped in their car after a terrible crash, and a semi flips over, causing a dangerous electrical problem. Action News is seconds away.
Fox Tuesday. It's music's biggest night, the 2000 Billboard Music Awards, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Celebrate this year's #1 recording artists, including Santana featuring Rob Thomas, Faith Hill, Sisqó, Britney Spears, Creed, Destiny's Child, Ricky Martin, Aaliyah, NSYNC, and more. Check out the stars who top the Billboard charts all year long. The 2000 Billboard Music Awards, live Tuesday at 8/7 Central on Fox.
Larry Hagman returns to CBS in a powerful new dramatic series.
You wouldn't be offering my colleague a bribe now, would you?
In a city filled with secrets, there's one man who has all the answers.
I know, and you know, you're guilty as hell.
Totally unorthodox.
Oh, my.
Highly respected. He controls Orleans.
The family is a very precious and fragile thing, and you destroyed it.
Where things are done a little differently.
And I'm going to take you down.
Orleans, CBS, January 8th.
Disappear.
It's a special week of Good Morning America. We're going to take you to a place where you'll think you're experiencing the flair of France, maybe climbing the rugged Swiss Alps, or you'll think you're in the wild and woolly Old West, but you won't be. You'll be in a place right next door to us.
A week-long special, The World Next Door, Good Morning America's Canadian adventure.
This week right here on ABC. Right now, stay tuned for the news and Nightline.
And here's more of what's ahead on News 10 at 11. With the Memorial Day holiday and the official start of summer just 2 weeks away, Lake George passes tougher laws to keep the tourist season safe. Our News 10 Health Team report focuses on cholesterol, some new guidelines on when to have it checked, and why you should know the good cholesterol from the bad. Plus, a crackdown on Medicare and Medicaid fraud nets millions of dollars. That and more seconds away.
This is...
From Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Sammy, you're a deaf mute, right?
For 20 years, they thought he couldn't hear anything.
Helping yourself to the church insurance fund is an act of larceny.
So they told him everything.
Guess my secret's safe with you.
Now, he knows the truth about everyone in town.
You ever wonder what's going through his mind?
Matthew Modine, Tom Skerritt, and James Earl Jones.
Do you swear to tell the truth?
In a world premiere movie.
I do.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's What the Deaf Man Heard. CBS Sunday, November 23rd.
Claire Danes, skating champ Michelle Kwan, and country music's Lori Morgan. Dave will be bringing it all home following your local news. Next.
New at 11, we'll hear from kids who got sick after eating the Jimson weed.
In his own words, how prosecutors say the suspected Unabomber will help them get a conviction.
And we'll hear from the Hainers on what advice they would give an Iowa family expecting 7 babies.
Now,
The Handler on the case next here on CBS.
CBS Tuesday. Agent Gracie Hart was just one of the guys.
You go, girl.
Until she went undercover
It's the Miss United States pageant.
and became one of the girls.
Come on, have some pizza.
But he's in beer.
She's gonna throw it up anyway.
Sandra Bullock, Benjamin Bratt, Candace Bergen, and William Shatner. Miss Congeniality. CBS Tuesday.
This has been a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
Tomorrow, Emerald serving up breakfast in bed to one lucky winner on Good Morning America.
Next on the Night Beat, young people think it's a safe high, but now as South Florida police are on Capitol Hill trying to stop a club drug in its tracks.
There is new information tonight about what caused a helicopter to crash while trying to land on a Navy ship.
Watch is moving to Fridays with a bang. In the coming Fridays,
We got wounded here.
all new unforgettable episodes.
Somebody's trying to take out cops.
Mom? Call 911. Anne Margaret is a tough judge marked for death.
I don't go for the easy way.
Who will be protected.
I was just doing my job.
Well, then keep doing it.
At any cost. Third Watch moves to its new night. NBC Friday, 10/9 Central.
Coming up later on The Tonight Show, make a note to self to spend a minute with Norm Macdonald. Plus, NBA's Charles Barkley with a thought or two, and the Bear tunes of Annie Lennox. Your local news is next.
New on 6 News, a gunman fires shots at police during a traffic stop, and right now the search is on for the person responsible.
And a horrible case of animal cruelty. Find out what a man allegedly did to his dog with a pair of gardening shears. 6 News starts in seconds.
Dinosaurs and man never existed side by side. We were wrong.
How could a place like this really exist?
Journey to a world.
This is some kind of utopia.
On the brink of extinction.
Pteranodons are breaching traditional boundaries.
Dinotopia, Sunday, May 12th, only on ABC.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's Changing Lanes with Ben Affleck. Plus, Soup Talk with Aisha Tyler. And Get Underneath Your Clothes with Shakira. Your local news is next.
The outrage in Edina tonight. A packed room turns out to protest a convicted child molester moving into the neighborhood. Plus, how the bubble may finally have...
Summertime is here, all right. Friends and Frasier, what a night. Now here's a big surprise for you. The Third Rock engine shoot me too. Friends and Third Rock, you can't miss. Frasier, shoot me.
How hot is this?
Thursday, on NBC.
She came out of nowhere, a ray of light exploding onto the fashion scene. One day, nobody. The next, the cover of Vogue. Then, in a flash, she vanished.
I have a great lust for life.
Her life is what movies are made of. But this is no movie. Vanished Monday.
Tuesday. Diane Russell? A floral gift. I can count on one hand the number of times I've seen flowers in the squad room. Nice.
Could mean this situation
Can't let him see you be a girl.
is much more serious
I interpret this as a gesture of friendship.
than anyone expects. All new NYPD Blue, ABC Tuesday. Viewer discretion advised. It's TV Guide's best show you're not watching. Wednesday on Once and Again. They took in a troubled girl.
She doesn't have anywhere to stay.
With problems no one suspected.
The girl stole drugs.
Now she's running away. And she's not going alone.
I'm going with you.
And all new Once and Again after Spin City, Wednesday on ABC.
Thursday, cars that crash, cars that careen, cars with minds of their own. When the driver's away, the cars will play. Hot cars, hotter cars, cars that think they can fly. Boom, Richard Belzer hosts
When Cars Attack.
an all-new supercharged special, ABC Thursday.
Last November, ABC and Oprah Winfrey Presents set a new standard for television excellence. And on February 22nd, the tradition continues.
You have a choice of love. A love story that defied its time.
Starring Halle Berry and Lynn Whitfield. The Wedding in 2 weeks on ABC.
Years ago, Mario Puzo created a phenomenon with The Godfather. On May 11th, he'll make history again.
I will be driven from my home by a train.
Driven by honor, seduced by power, bound by blood. The world premiere event of the year.
This is family business, and that comes before anything else. Anything!
The Last Dawn, Sunday, May 11th on CBS. Parental discretion is advised.
Family loses everything.
I give and bequeath all my assets to Mitchell Lawrence.
To their worst enemy.
This is my home, and no one is going to take it away from me.
Now the tables are about to turn.
Lost my house, my wife, and my children. Everything. So now it's your turn.
One life to live, you just can't get enough.
Next on 7, new information on where Osama bin Laden may be hiding, and federal agents break up a drug ring from South America to Detroit. Action News is seconds away.
It's one day until the suspense takes you for the ride of your life. When they woke up, there was no pilot, no crew, and no one on the ground. Fasten your seatbelt. Stephen King's The Langoliers. Parental discretion advised.
tuned for your late local news here on ABC. 1 week from tomorrow at 9/8 Central, Kingdom comes to Thursdays.
Do you solemnly swear allegiance to our kingdom?
With even more evil, more danger, more mystery.
The rest for the wicked could be fun.
And all new Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital, ABC 1 week from tomorrow, 9/8 Central. Viewer discretion advised. Next Wednesday.
Would you like to see the real kingdom?
A doorway is opened.
Should I finish him off?
From their world to ours.
You actually saw this little ghost girl?
And it's time to choose sides.
I really need you.
I'm in.
Stephen King's Kingdom Hospital next Wednesday.
Malibu, California. But now, it's all gone.
What?
So he's forced to live with his aunt, uncle, and a family he barely knows.
Why does he have to live with us?
Well, you better be ready to do some work. The Big House premieres Friday after George Lopez, part of TGIF on ABC.
You know our sleep's in the news.
Patrick Duffy stars in Heart of Fire, CBS Next.
CBS Saturday. Samo, Kelly, and Arsenio have 24 hours to catch some cruel cats.
You can close it now.
Martial law. Then, more than ever, America can use a hero.
I was hoping you'd say that. You're under arrest.
In an explosive Walker, Texas Ranger, after martial law on CBS Rock'em Sock'em Saturday.
Broadway's biggest stars shine on the Tonys. See live performances from Annie Get Your Gun, Charlie Brown, Peter Pan, and Footloose. Join your favorite stars for the Tony Awards, live from New York, CBS Sunday.
Tonight on The Late Show, don't miss Nathan Lane, Culture Club, a tasty top 10, and a whole lot more. First, your local news.
It's time for News 2 at 11 with Dana Tyler, Stephen Clark, Mark Dannon with weather, and Warner Wolf on sports.
Here's what's new tonight at 11. Reports out tonight that Michael Jackson's son is
NBC.
Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Oh, my. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Well, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Frazier has left the building.
Next week on an all-new Freaky Links.
Get away from that! I think these cops are in trouble. Something's tracking them down, man. Taking them out one by one.
If these guys get the idea that you're digging for dirt, I'd help you.
You think ghosts are killing my officers?
I know it sounds crazy. It does.
Do you think the police report? I think they left something out. What? The truth?
If it ain't the Hardy Boys.
You're in a lot of trouble, right? Okay, that's enough. Turn around. Whoa!
Next week on an all-new Freaky Links.
Get away from that! I think these cops are in trouble. Something's tracking them down, man. Taking them out one by one.
If these guys get the idea that you're for dirt, I'd help you.
You think ghosts are killing my officers?
I know it sounds crazy. It does.
Do you think the police lied in their report? I think they left. What? The truth?
If it ain't the Hardy Boys.
You're in a lot of trouble right now. Okay, that's enough. Turn around.
Start June 9th on ABC. Wednesday, it's all been leading up to
She killed my baby!
the 2-hour season finale.
Do you think we're being punished? John, let's get him back. Punished for things we did before. The secrets we kept.
The most anticipated television event of the year.
Punishing fate.
Lost 2-hour season finale, Wednesday 8, only on ABC.
I made this.
How does a child disappear without a trace?
It doesn't make sense. It's not an X-file. Don't bet on it.
For Agent Mulder, the answer is so unthinkable.
He's not dead, Scully.
You're personalizing this case. You're identifying with your sister.
So unimaginable.
I'm looking for my sister in the wrong place.
It will change his life
I need to understand.
Your sister's among them.
forever.
Sister dead.
The X-Files. All new episodes this February, beginning 2 weeks from tonight on Fox.
He's young, he's smart, he's athletic, and wait till you see what he drives.
Follow Lieutenant Giggy as he strives to be Top Gun.
I am focused, and I am driven, and I'm finally flying the jet I always wanted to fly.
On American Fighter Pilot, the new series launches CBS Friday, March 29th.
Tonight, Dave's got Dana Carvey, Irish dancing with Riverdance, and a little spring training on The Late Show with David Letterman. First, your local news.
Hello, West Michigan. I'm Jamie Bowl. Next on News 3, a West Michigan community has its ambulances halted. Will it hurt response time? We'll find out. Plus, a big day down south for a West Michigan stock car driver. Find out what Johnny Benson Jr. did today. Join Judy Marquis and me for News 3. It's next.
Saturday.
Put your hands up.
You won't believe where police bust a prostitution ring.
You're in a cemetery.
See why it's quite an undertaking. A full hour of cops. Then, America's Most Wanted hunts down a heavy metal murder suspect. This dangerous rock and roll renegade has escaped from jail not once,
Case in progress,
but twice.
We really didn't know who we were dealing with.
Now we need your help twice as much to bring him in. An all-new America's Most Wanted. It all starts at 8/7 Central, Fox, Saturday.
Join Halle Berry, Janet Jackson, Usher, Alicia Keys, Ashanti, and more when Steve Harvey hosts the Essence Awards next Thursday on Fox.
Live. Who will be the biggest loser? The finale, live 8/7 Central, NBC next Tuesday.
TV Thursday starts the new year with new shows and the biggest guest stars.
I guess it's show-off time.
On Joey, Lucy Lou's back, and Joey's caught in a love triangle.
We have to stop.
Do we?
Maybe not. What do you got?
Then a special Thursday episode of the new romantic comedy, Committed.
The past 4 months with you have been amazing. I've never felt so...
And how does Will and Grace get guest stars like Jeff?
Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm just not getting you.
All new Thursday.
Has begun, so don't miss an episode.
You look beautiful.
Phoebe gets married.
Friends, family, the cold has now spread to my special place.
Relationships will be decided.
You're Ross and Rachel. You two are supposed to be together.
Plus, baby news for Chandler and Monica.
We're going to meet the lady who could be carrying our baby.
I'm going to be a daddy. Only a few episodes left of the best comedy ever. Don't miss one. NBC Thursdays.
Tuesday on ABC.
We've got a night of big stars, like Home Improvement's Brad on Soul Man, with Dan Aykroyd at his best.
Remember, women love this. I'm really sorry you had to see this.
John Ritter goes over the top, but why is he dressed like this?
Oh, my God.
Tuesday.
There's never been a better time to own a TV. Tuesday on ABC.
It's the home improvement that'll have everybody talking when Wilson's niece moves in. On The Tool Man.
If only every man was as evolved as you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah.
Home Improvement, followed by Hiller and Diller.
There's never been a better time to own a TV.